Bonjour, mon ami, et bienvenue à Fluency Flex, where we flex those linguistic muscles and broaden our cultural horizons. Well, today we have a très magnifique lesson plan lined up for you all. We've got a tasty lesson in food, so that our next Paris trip doesn't leave us confused in a boulangerie. Well, this morning we're mastering the art of expressing our culinary preferences en français. Joining us this morning for this lesson is director and language educator at the Language Boutique, Avalon Arscott. Welcome to Sunrise. Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup. Merci encore de m'avoir invité ici. Thank you for inviting me again.
Aha.
Et je suis ravie d'être ici. I'm so excited to be here because it's all about la nourriture française.
La nourriture française. French nutrition?
Just kidding. French food, there we go, really close. Nutrition, food.
Yeah.
All right, so a big part of last week we went to les Jeux Olympiques.
Yes.
Right? Les Jeux Olympiques, you remember the les Jeux Olympiques?
Yeah, the Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games, very good. So we're packing to head to the Olympic Games. And it's a very, very common practice, and it just happens that it's going to be falling in August. Au mois d'août, they're going to have... it's a huge time for everybody to do picnics in France. It's a huge time. Août, juillet, it fait chaud. Il fait chaud.
Chaud, hot.
It's trop chaud. It's so hot, so everyone is outdoors, and it's all about having just nice, quick finger foods, something that's very fresh. Et rapporte, oui, la fraîcheur. Okay, très bien. So, imagine you guys are strolling along, we're probably on the Seine, and we decide, hey, we're going to set up our little picnic. Nous avons nos petits paniers.
Panier.
Le panier.
Basket.
Yeah, so a little picnic basket.
Panier.
Not exactly like this, but this works. A petit panier.
Panier.
And they oftentimes bring, as I said, a lot of fresh foods, a lot of easy-to-eat items. Okay? So nous allons aujourd'hui, today, très bien. Aujourd'hui, nous allons regarder la nourriture. Okay, so we're going to look at all the different foods, starting off with an incontournable, which is a very essential part, les fruits.
Fruit.
Les fruits. So it's actually spelled the same way as fruits, but the pronunciation is fruits.
Fruit.
Les fruits.
Fruit. Okay. I feel like you have to do the fruit.
OK, alors, les fruits que nous allons commencer, c'est les pommes. Nous allons commencer avec les pommes.
Pomme.
Exact.
Pomme.
Une pomme, quelle couleur?
Vert.
Ah, parfait. Une pomme verte. Une pomme?
Une pomme rouge.
Rouge, parfait. Alors, nous allons commencer avec les pommes. Après, this is my favorite, c'est mon préféré, les fraises.
Ah,
Fraises.
Fraises. Les fraises.
All right, this one may be a little bit,
Strawberries.
les fraises, which are the strawberries. Good job, des fraises.
Des fraises.
Alors, après, nous avons, les myrtilles.
Melty?
Les myrtilles.
Myrtilles.
Les myrtilles.
Myrtille.
Que signifie les myrtilles? Blueberries.
Myrtille.
Les myrtilles. It's not so easy to remember the myrtilles. Parfait.
I would literally look at that and say, Martilles. Melty.
Les myrtilles. Parfait. OK, so in addition to our fruits, bien sûr, j'ai oublié la pastèque.
Pastèque. Watermelon.
Pastèque.
Pastèque, watermelon, très bien. Alors, so we have all our fruits, right? Plus ou
All the
moins.
fruit.
Right. And then we're going to head into something that would need a little bit more substance. I don't think we have it on the screen, but of course.
Croissant.
Les croissants, parfait, les croissants. Les croissants. Ça, c'est les mini croissants que j'ai achetés. Exact. Et nous avons, j'ai oublié les tomates.
Les tomates.
Les tomates. Bien sûr. Et, tomates, bien. Et en plus, nous allons faire un petit sandwich, OK, avec du jambon.
We're going to make a sandwich with what?
Jambon.
Jambon.
Du jambon.
Is that ham?
It is ham.
Jambon.
Du jambon. Okay.
Jambon.
Et normalement, ils font des baguettes.
Baguette.
Right, so normally we have a little baguette, mais this will do for today.
Baguette.
Une baguette. And one of les classiques de français, c'est un sandwich jambon-beurre. Jambon-beurre.
Butter. Say?
Jambon beurre.
Beurre.
Right.
Beurre.
In French, your mouth has to be a little bit more rounded.
Yeah, and forward.
Exactly, a little bit forward.
Jambon
Jambon,
beurre.
le classique sandwich français, jambon beurre.
Oh,
so it's really...
butter and ham. Is that
Exactly.
classic sandwich.
It's a very classic sandwich. It's actually one of the most sold.
Really?
Yes. So c'est très simple. Alors, on découpe le sandwich. Alors,
Je ne
te
mange
laisse
pas, je ne mange pas de viande.
Ah, tu ne manges pas de viande. D'accord. Ok. Mais on va découper. Alors, ils vont faire un petit sandwich parce que nous allons faire un pique-nique. So, we're really in picnic mode. Cutting the bread, putting it all together. On met un peu de beurre. Un peu de beurre. Et après, c'est tout simple. So, it's all about just... il faut être vraiment efficace. So, it's efficient, it's quick, it's easy. And you just put your jambon beurre together. Et voilà, hop.
You want this one?
Ou bien, tu peux manger juste le pain avec du beurre.
Et des macarons,
Oui,
c'est un dessert
exact, un petit dessert.
en France très important. Pourquoi?
Très important, exact.
Pourquoi?
Les macarons? Parce que c'est un incontournable. C'est a very essential part of the French pâtisserie. So pastries, whenever you go, there's actually a very famous pâtisserie restaurant, which is like a pastry store, and they sell the best one. It's called La Durée. Okay. So.
How do you say delicious?
Délicieux.
Délicieux.
C'est très délicieux. J'adore, j'adore, j'adore. Et bien sûr, we forgot le petit fromage. So, c'est un incontournable aussi, le petit camembert.
Ah,
Exact.
and you cannot go without a bouteille de vin
Parfait. Du vin blanc.
blanc.
Exact, du vin blanc.
Hein?
Right. It's too hot, so we don't really do the vin rouge. Mais on fait le vin blanc. Exact.
Vin,
Et if you're gonna-
V-I-N, think of vine.
Or vino.
Yeah,
En
there you go.
espagnol.
Oh,
Vin. OK,
Alright.
and for les enfants, un petit jus d'orange. Et ça, c'est important. Un petit jus d'orange et de l'eau, si vous en avez. De l'eau?
water.
Water, exact, de
Yeah.
l'eau. OK? On est prêt pour le pique-nique. Et merci encore de m'avoir invité. Thank you so much for having me, for showing a little bit of the French side. And just one quick thing, they're having a grand pique-nique on the Champs-Élysées, just for the Olympic Games, along the Champs-Élysées, which is like one of the biggest and longest, widest and longest boulevards. They're going to actually have a big picnic that they're setting up there.
Oh,
So you'll
very
see a lot
nice.
of people coming out with their little panier, with their fraises, tomates, etc., les petits sandwichs, just to have a little experience.
Awesome. Great
Awesome.
stuff as always.
C'est bon.
I feel like I'm officially on my way to being a polyglot.
C'est parfait.
Au revoir, Mademoiselle Arscott. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Director and language educator at the Language Boutique. Coming up next, we're skill surfing
All right.
in Skill Safari with art manufacturing. Sunrise continues after this. Delicieux.
Cheers.